We've got some light showers moving through at the moment. That will continue through this evening and into the overnight. Thankfully, long gone before daybreak tomorrow morning. As a matter of fact, we'll likely start with sunny skies on our Thursday. Now, this is from a weak Gulf low that's developing. We see several of these have already happened and more to come. That's what may trigger some wintry weather next week. We'll talk more about that in a moment. But this system, as it kind of scoots along to the east, staying down to our south, will start to increase rain coverage throughout the night tonight. Overcast skies with some light showers reported at Kenner. 55 degrees right now, winds light out of the northeast at 7 miles an hour, and actually fairly dry air, but may kind of moisten up as this rainfall is moving in with temperatures in the 50s. Will be chilly overnight tonight, but not bitterly cold. In fact, you're hard pressed to find bitter cold anywhere across the southeast. Chilly, yes, but in particular, not very cold. You have to go a little bit farther north or in the Ohio Valley Great Lakes, as an upper trough will kind of reinforce the cold air there. We are going to see kind of a weak trough move through here. That'll push a front through early tomorrow. That's what will really help to clear us out, but not really bring us any colder weather. So temperatures will still be on the chilly side tomorrow, but we will be under mostly sunny skies, at least to start the day. Rainfall will be moving in throughout the night and into the overnight. Thankfully, though, that will be gone by daybreak tomorrow. In fact, may be gone by about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Weak front sweeps on through, clear skies as we start the day, and then an increase in cloud cover by later in the afternoon and evening for our Thursday. Friday, looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies early, and then increasing cloud cover during the day. Also notice our winds are out of the south. That's why temperatures by Friday will be getting into the 60s. Then we could be near 70 degrees early on Saturday as a front and a little kind of associated disturbance ahead of it triggers some showers. This is one of the few models that really downplays our rain chances for Saturday morning. Some of the others have been going 60, maybe 70%. This one has very little rainfall and gone by the afternoon. As we get later into the day Saturday, that's when the front moves through, and by Sunday we start with the drop in our temperatures. Highs on Sunday in the 40s. 30s will be our high Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but at least we will be getting above freezing. So our weather impact going into next week, what we know is we will be turning bitterly cold. We also know we will see freezing temperatures on both sides of the lake. What we're still not entirely certain of is the possibility of any wintry weather on Tuesday. What we do know is that we're looking at cold polar air coming in across central and southern Canada. This is going to be centered over the northern plains, Great Lakes, parts of the Midwest, and up toward the northeast. That cold of an air mass, not too far away from us, will be bringing in some of the coldest air this season. We will start out the morning on Monday in the 20s and low 30s, and as I mentioned, factoring in the winds, as it will be windy, it'll feel like the teens and low 20s. We are looking at pipe-type freezing weather starting on Monday. That will continue for Wednesday and Thursday. Here's what we're not really certain on. Tuesday, we could see another Gulf low bringing in some moisture. Temperatures may be supportive of some of that changing over to an ice, sleet, to even snow mix. The Euro, notice the amount of moisture available per the Euro, deep into the Gulf and across the southeast. This would bring in the best chance of ice to maybe changing over to snow at times. That changeover, though, is always very, very difficult to forecast. Here's what the GFS says. Very limited moisture that generally stays down to our south, and at a earlier model run, it did bring in some snowfall across southeast Louisiana. Now, it keeps any moisture well down to our south. So the models are completely different right now with regards to not only if we see any wintry weather, whether or not we see even any rainfall. That's why there's still so much uncertainty on that Tuesday. Kind of going with what the Euro was saying, only because it did a better job of last week's potential for wintry weather. We'll go with that for right now, but we will be watching it closely, and that is very much subject to change.
All right. So